which will be celebrated next month, is an opportunity to educate citizens about the link between transportation use and air quality. Jeremy Holmes, let me read this, is the Transportation Alternatives Coordinator for the Roanoke Valley Allegheny Regional Commission. Jeremy, thanks so much for taking the time to talk with us and to share some information.
Well, thanks for inviting me out here.
But tell me a little bit about what the link is between your organization and Clean Commute Day.
Well, we actually organize the entire Clean Commute Day between setting all the events up for the day and organizing the website and the pledge system and so forth. And we do it partly as a way to kind of inaugurate the ozone action season, the ozone pollution season in the summer, to kind of educate people about exactly what that is.
What are some of the misconceptions among citizens in terms of transportation use and air quality?
Well, I think that there's probably more tighter connections than people sort of realize between vehicle emissions and the immediate effect that can have in the valley, particularly in Roanoke, where we have this geography of mountains all around us.
Right, in the valley.
Right, it's all the emissions that come from cars really stays here, and so it has an immediate impact on everyone that lives here. So the way you drive to work, the way you drive to the store, and all those sorts of habits.
So it does sound like education then is a component, not just for Clean Commute Day, but for what you do year round.
Right, that's what we really try to help people understand how their daily habits impact the immediate air quality and all the sorts of things related to our transportation infrastructure in the valley.
Well, let's take this opportunity to focus a little bit on Clean Commute Day. What will your organization be doing in particular on that day, which is next month, May 18th, I believe?
May 18th, Friday. Leading up to that day, we'll be offering a Clean Commute pledge, so people can go online and pledge to use a Clean Commute transportation form on that day, such as carpooling, walking, biking, or public transit. On that day itself, we're going to host a series of events at the Regional Commission offices that will include demonstrations of clean commuting technologies, such as hybrid vehicles. We'll be offering test drives of those little Segway scooters.
I've seen some of those.
Right? And presentations by folks like the Roanoke Valley Pool Cities Coalition, our own regional commission, and a lot of educational opportunities for people who want to learn more about how these connections work and more about what they can do.
Well, one thing that you had said earlier was that that really this is a good time because it's tying into the summer season. That's really when all of these things that you've been talking about become critical.
Right, absolutely. The summer season is particularly bad because one of the main problems that Roanoke has is with ozone pollution, which is a direct result of the combination of vehicle emissions and heat. So on particularly hot days, particularly bad traffic days, ozone pollution become a media problem.
Right, it does.
So it's something that air quality all year round is an issue, but in the summer it's particularly a problem.
Well, you've got folks that are also mowing their lawns and just a variety of ways that you're kicking in more emissions into the atmosphere.
Absolutely.
Well, are you looking for volunteers or have a need for volunteers for Clean Commute Day, or is it more just an opportunity to try to spread the word for people who are watching this segment or reading about it?
Well, if there's organizations out there who are interested in participating in the event itself, we're still looking for people who might have a connection to clean commute technologies or methods who'd like to sort of advertise what their services are to folks. But what we're really looking for is just to get people to be aware of the pledge and to take the pledge and to try a clean commute method, at least on that day. If you've never taken the bus or never tried a carpool or never biked to work, this is an opportunity where we're encouraging people to do that.
All very good suggestions. And last, before we wrap up, could you give us a phone number or a website where folks who are watching can go to get more information?
You can go online to ridesolutions.org, and all the forms and the pledge forms are there online, or you can call us at the Regional Commission offices at 342-9393.
Jeremy, this has been great getting all this information out to the public. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, and stay with us, everyone. We'll be